What is up, YouTube? So, last update, we were picking up some parts for the G. Ended up being the homie Robert's turbo kit. My turbo kit is completely gone and shipped out, and that is up to the winter in Northern California. And last little update, when we were doing the G or the Q, we were tuning it. You guys saw how I got hit, and that looks like shit. So I ended up buying a whole new bumper, and the homie Tony did a phenomenal job on the color match. It matches way better than the current guy, the shop that did this color match back in the day. All he needed was just my gas door, and he had it for about 2 days and came out great. He also took these in. I'll pop a little clip of what these looked like before. He did a full sand and re-clear on my headlights. So we'll drop those clips right now. Just waiting on the new fog light bezels. I got the new grill in today. Just gonna swap everything over one of the days this week. I think the bezels don't come in until Wednesday. Tony also has my headlights for the G37 since I couldn't commit with the part out. A couple people got lucky and were able to snag a couple parts before I kind of decided that I'm still gonna keep it. So headers and everything are off. This is the new Gonzivo kit that's going to go on the sedan. Haven't made my mind up if I want to run the Precision or my comp that I got. So other than that, Tony is also going to be doing the trunk on this. I can't close it right now because I have some of the bolts undone, but this has just been so cooked in the sun the last couple of years. This kind of was a bitch to feed through. I had to cut like a lot of these, and that's what holds the wiring harness to here and here, but it's gonna be fine once I put the rubber cover back on it. And these last 10 millis, these will come off and the homie will be able to spray it. You could definitely do this with one person, but it's definitely would be easier with two. A little before in the sun. I guess it doesn't look that bad, but it's pretty bad.
That's pretty much gonna work like that.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see if we can make it fit in the Focus.
Pretty much.
Oh, here's the trunk. Looks incredible. I'm gonna rotate it so you can see it in the sun here. But it's just absolutely money. Yeah, it looks incredible. Can't wait to throw it back on. All right, so my grill has arrived. It's from China, but it came actually packaged very, very well. Unfortunately, this room over here at my house isn't lit very well, but this is the same grill that I've had on the car. It's for the model that has, oh fuck, this is definitely different than on the one able to notice that for show. All right, I probably gotta shut this off if I'm gonna get copyright. But so if you guys were just listening right before, I kind of freaked out because I thought that was the different grill or a different style grill that I didn't have. But you can see, you can actually remove these circle things when I bought it from eBay last time, it didn't come with those. It just came like that. So I kind of freaked out right there, but there's just 2 Phillips on the backside. Take those out and you're good to go for us base model peasant spec boys. But I also got the China fog bezels in, so I'm gonna slap those on real quick too. Well, the bumper is assembled. I still got to do some Phillips screws and stuff in the corner that hold the fog bezels on. Like, I know there's one in each corner, and I think there's a couple at the bottom, but once those are in, this will be basically assembled, and we got to do that top trim piece. I got to transfer from my old bumper, but in the grill and the emblem, but she's in and she's good, and I'm excited to throw it on now that this car's, now it's not going to be clapped. Having that cracked and broken right there really bugged the shit out of me. So stay tuned. This will probably happen tomorrow or something. So it's now Saturday. I've gotten both bumpers, the swap basically done. The top trim thing, this is just a bunch of push clips. You push these out and they come out and swap it right over. Something else I didn't show is you throw some like silver Phillips stuff that hold the, you can see it down here, but that's what holds this actual fog light bezel trim in. These things all swap over. It's just basic 10 millis, super simple. I will show you guys how I did the, how I mount these splitters so they don't come off. It's self tappers for these 4, and these ones I actually use a nut and bolt, and the corner ones I do. So we'll see. So you can see there's a nut and bolts along the top and in the corners, and should be good. So now I'm going to just get it swapped over. And what I also was able to do was put a new one of these on. Mine had been pretty torched for like the last 2 years almost, so it'll be nice to have that clean again. And I started to get this guy fit up. We got the headers, the up pipe on, and crossover pipes on too. So just the down pipe fitting. I need to relocate my power steering. I'm gonna put it over here. Gonna have to mess around with the AN fittings and the way I have my fuel return ran, because that's where the down pipe and the up pipe go, so I can't be hitting that. But first things first, we'll get this back together. All right, so the new bumper is on there. Only thing is when I was just showing you guys my fender liner, I thought it was for a Q50, but I really don't think it is now, because that does not line up and there's like a hole. So I think it might be for the G37 Sedan, but it fit for the most part, and I'm not really tripping about it. It will keep majority of the water off of the backside of the headlight now. That was that's pretty dangerous. I know on the G37s, these things leak if you spray water on the backside. I've been fortunate on the Q, never had any leaking on the headlights, but Q is done. We're gonna needs a good clean wash and a new roof wrap, because after 2 years, you can kind of see a white line in it at the top. But the G, we got the top mount turbo, and like I said, I think I mentioned earlier, just got to relocate a couple things, and should have an update on this car here in the next couple weeks, maybe in the next week or two. I'm still pretty busy moving into this new house. So there's a titanium ISR that I got, and the final shot of the, ooh, that did not sound good, of the trunk. This door lets some more light in. But shout out Tony again for knocking this out. This thing looks great. The bumper turned out great on my Q50. I'm incredibly happy. So now just to get this thing back up and running, and we'll make a video on this. So stay tuned, guys. And again, thanks for watching. drop a comment, like, subscribe. Well, I just gave it the first legit car wash with pressure washer and scrub down. Clean the windshield, all the windows, the wheels, and the brakes. Happy with it. Now it just needs a little bit more low in the front. I like the rear. I'm happy with that. Looks good. So stay tuned for the next update on the G.